Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to Minecraft. Today we are continuing where we left off, emptying out the water from the dome that covers the ocean monument. And it's been fun, not gonna lie. These sponges are a little bit difficult to use, but gets the job done. So I figured the optimum size of each cell that needs to be drained is 5 by 3. So I can go here on the short side. You see it doesn't quite reach the opposite end, but I can just go down alternately, boop, and boop, and boop, and very quickly clean out the water. In fact, for something like this, I'll just, yeah. And that's it. We're done. So I actually quite like this method. It goes pretty quick. Doesn't use too many sponges, which means I can get a lot done before I have to recycle them. It does get a little weird if you have to do like a regular shapes, which that's the next step. Right on the, oh man, which way am I facing? This wall. Right on the other side of this is more water that I have to take care of because it goes underneath the lip of the dome. Yep. And that is going to be a bit tricky because it's a weird shape. So to get in there, we'll just, there we go. One more. There we go. Instant elevator. Nope. And up we go. And you can hear the Guardians going crazy. I find it's very dangerous with the Guardians walking around the edge of the emptied area, because if you're not careful, they'll zap you and they'll knock you clean off. And even with my Feather Falling 3 diamond boots, that is almost a lethal drop. So it hurts. Speaking of lethal drops, water safety. Okay, let's get back up there. Sponges at the ready. I probably should be using some potions for the benefit of the viewers, but this isn't going to take long. Yeah, this goes pretty quick too. You just dump in the sand, takes a minute or two, come in, put the sponges, and as long as you have both sides of a particular wall clean of water, you can just go in and use the torch method. So far so good. I'm a little uneasy about how this is going to go. It's a weird shape. We're doing okay so far. Okay, here's where it's going to start getting screwy. Because if you don't get all of the water, it'll just make more. So you gotta kind of... Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh, that was good. That was good. Let's see what we're doing here. Okay, that went much better than expected. We'll recover our sponges, and then we'll get to the fun part, which is taking back the sand. Doop. 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 Okay, we're back down to the bottom. I am missing a sponge. There it is. Got it. Good. Sponges are very precious. You have to be careful not to lose any. Here we go. And it's raining. Of course it is. Here comes the rain. Doo-doo-doo. So very satisfying. I'm getting some serious frame rate issues too all of a sudden. Oops, what'd I do? Oh, I'm an idiot. Right. Absolutely, of course. Oh, don't need that. And there we go. I just come in here and clean up all this crap. This is right. Yeah. Okay. It's all about efficiency. So what I want to do is see all like this andorite and whatever the hell this stuff is, the granite and whatever. This all has to come out eventually. I'm going to replace it with smooth stone just to make a nice, consistent bottom to the area. Then I was thinking to sort of dress up I'm going to dress it up a bit, do a little landscaping, add some dirt, put some grass in. Do some nice landscaping, plant some flowers and trees, kind of make like a little topiary type of area. I think would be nice. And for the inside of the temple, right now I have a bunch of dirt stacked up so you can access the various levels. And I was briefly considering putting a bunch of ladders in because the dirt is absolutely awful. Then I thought maybe vines would be a nice touch because it kind of goes with the theme of the temple, if that makes sense. Like, it's an old structure, ancient structure that's been lost to time, and it's been underwater all this time. So you put it in, you excavate it, and it's got all like this. I'm gonna add some mossy cobble maybe around the outside, and some vines on the inside. I think it'll look quite nice. Might as well make it look pretty, right? Oop. Up we go. Damn it. Oh. What is wrong with me today? All right. Drop the sand in. Alright, this is going to be full depth. No guardians. No guardians. Right. That's 3. Oops. Now I have trapped guardians in these cells before. It's oddly satisfying in and of itself. But I'd rather not deal with them at all if I can avoid it. But when they're trapped, you know, they can't run away, so they're fairly easy to kill. But they do have the thorns on them, and you smack them with the sword, and you're taking damage no matter what. It's just annoying. We're getting there. So you gotta do here, 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 here. Go all the way out to the glass, and this guy's gonna zap me. There we go. Can't attack me unless you have line of sight. Yeah. Suck it. Got my inventory. Not drowned because I don't have any potions. Ow. Didn't see you. Looking for this overhang, I'd do everything from the surface and I wouldn't have to worry about them. But we gotta get up underneath the glass here. So, as long as I gotta be under here. Come for a breath. It goes pretty quick. It's only been about 3 minutes. Been at this. Oops. And I guess we should block this off too. You're in my world now, bitch. Yeah. And there we go. Continuing as we do. Boop. And boop. And boop. And boop. And boop. Boop. And you know what? Not gonna waste a sponge. Yes. This cell is a little undersized. Oh well. Yep. Relatively painless compared to the old method of filling this entire thing with sand and then digging it all out. Well, you could always use a torch trick to dig it out, so that's not too bad. I do think the sponges are a huge improvement. Let's see. That's safe to take out. Yep. And I need to get in there. We'll dig that out and yep. That'll do. Now we gotta get up in here. And boop. 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 See, I missed some. Damn it. Good enough. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, I'm thinking what can I do to light up the area too, because the torches all over the place look like crap. And I definitely don't want mobs to be spawning down here. So for now the torches are okay. Man, I'm derping up today. Maybe if I do farm the guardians, I can build a bunch of those lamps. And those lamps look pretty nice. So I might do that. Do a bunch of the, whatever they're called, the lanterns. Better than glowstone because they have a neutral texture. They're like just a plain white surface. They throw off a lot of light and they're waterproof, which of course is very important. And it would match the inside of the ocean monument. Keep wanting to call it a temple. It's not a temple. It should definitely be a temple. The powers that be need to fix that. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Doop, doop. A doop. And draw the sponges as we go. Sponge. Alright, so lather, rinse, repeat. And do this ad nauseum. Here are the guardians. Kind of a weird sound they make. Not the most offensive sound either. I think the gas make just, they're so annoying, like crying babies. The guardians aren't too bad. They're a little scary though when you hear that. You see they're attacking the squids. Which do I hate more, the guardians or the squids? I definitely don't like the guardians. I think... No, I dislike the guardians more than the squids. Even though the squids have destroyed many a boat. I'd rather have the squids than the guardians. At least the squids don't physically hurt you. Oops. Where am I going? I need to be on the inside for this. Right there, there. Just gotta follow it down so I don't lose my place. Yeah, okay. There needs to be a way to go up and down faster, I feel. And whoop. Yeah. Ooh, there's another one right here. Jeez. Get out of here. That's very dangerous. torch. Do you think I should cut this in half? Or maybe I can try to do it all at once. Let's try to do it all at once. That'll be just about the end of it. A little more. Alright. Let's see how far we get with this. Boom. Boom. Oh, no. Fighting the current. There we go. Steady she goes. Maybe there. Ah, there. See? I didn't get it all. I just filled in a whole bunch more. Son of a diddly. Okay. Oop. We got this. We got this. Oh, damn it. It's all good. Steady. There we go. Okay. We got this. We're good. We're good. Oh yeah. We are so good. Nice. Alright. And that's how it's done. I should take out all this dirt too while I'm up here, right? Could have been doing this all along, to be honest. The dirt is used during the dome construction because there isn't always an existing block to place something against, so you put a piece of dirt in so you can put the glass against the dirt as you build. Can't quite get it. Do. You know what would be nice if you could just leave, if the sponge is exposed to air for a while, it should dry out. Like this, no, that's a wet sponge. You can see it's darker and it's sweating. But if you just left it out, maybe in direct sunlight, if it had direct view of the sky, it would just dry out. That would be a nice feature. But as of now, you have to put it in a furnace and cook it to dry it out, which is okay. It's just an extra step. Alright. Coming along. I mean, that was a good third again what we already had. And that didn't take very long at all. So, just keep plugging away at it. And keep trying out our sponges. Sponge. 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 Break it up so you can dry it out a little faster. And we'll just keep going. I think that'll be it for this episode, so thank you for watching, and have a nice day.